Welcome to Magical Toy Box Tales, a magical world where stories come to life and adventure is everywhere. Hi, friends. I'm Snuggle Sprout. Ready to dream, imagine, and explore. Every story is filled with wonder, fun, and surprises just for you. Let's make new friends, discover new worlds, and have so much fun together. Alright friends, it's story time. Let's sit nicely, get our ears wide open, and get ready to listen closely. I can see some eager faces already. Well done! Who's ready to hear an amazing story? Okay, here we go.
The Snake Who Found a Spectacular Scarf. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the jungle, where the trees swayed with the wind breeze and the birds chirped their morning songs, lived a slithery little snake named Simon. Simon wasn't like the other snakes. He was curious, friendly, and always looking for something new and exciting. One sunny morning, Simon was gliding through the tall grass when something caught his eye. Hanging from a low tree branch was a long, colorful piece of fabric. It rippled in the breeze, its bright colors shining in the sunlight swirled together like a rainbow. "Oh, what is this?" Simon hissed, his green eyes wide with wonder. He slithered closer and flicked his tongue. It wasn't a leaf. It wasn't a vine. It was soft and smooth. "It's so beautiful," Simon whispered. Carefully, he wrapped the fabric around his long, scaly body. It felt warm and cozy, and when he looked down, he thought he looked quite fancy. "Spectacular," he said, twisting and twirling. "This must be a scarf. And now I am the stylish Simon the Snake." Feeling proud of his new look, Simon slithered through the jungle, eager to show his friends. He imagined everyone gasping in amazement at how fashionable he looked. But as soon as he passed a group of animals, laughter filled the air. "Ha! A snake in a scarf? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen," chuckled Chaz the chimp, hanging from a vine. "Snakes don't wear scarves," hooted Otis the owl, shaking his feathery head. Even the tiny ants, marching in a line, stopped to giggle. Simon's happy heart sank. His tail drooped. "Maybe they're right," he mumbled. "Maybe scarves aren't for snakes." Feeling embarrassed, Simon slithered away, hiding under a shady bush. He looked down at his scarf. Just moments ago, it had made him feel so special. Now, it just made him feel silly. "I should just take it off," Simon sighed. But just as he was about to wiggle out of it, a strong wind whooshed through the trees. Whoosh! Up above, a panicked chirping filled the air. Simon looked up and gasped. A nest full of baby birds was teetering at the edge of a high branch. The wind had knocked it loose. Simon didn't have time to think. With a swift flick of his body, he unwrapped his scarf and flung it toward the tree. The soft fabric caught the nest just in time, wrapping around the branch like a safety belt. The baby birds chirped and wiggled, but they were safe. Their mother swooped down, her eyes wide with relief. "Oh, Simon, you saved my babies," she chirped, flapping her wings happily. Simon blinked in surprise. "I did." The other animals, who had been watching, fell silent. Chaz the chimp scratched his head. "Whoa, that scarf is actually pretty cool." Otis the owl nodded. "Yes! And useful." The tiny ants whispered among themselves before one of them popped up. "Maybe scarves are for snakes." One by one, the animals gathered around Simon, no longer laughing but smiling. "We were wrong to tease you," said Chaz. "You wore the scarf because you liked it, and that's what matters." Simon lifted his head proudly. "Yes, I like it, and I like being me." Then something unexpected happened. Chaz found a leafy vine and tied it around his neck like a scarf. Otis tucked a feather behind his ear. Even the ants carried tiny flowers like a crown on their heads. Before long, the entire jungle was filled with animals showing off their unique styles. And at the very center of it all was Simon, the snake who turned a silly scarf into something spectacular. The end.
Imagine you have a favorite hat, shirt, or even a fun costume that makes you feel special. But when you wear it, others laugh and say it's silly. How would that make you feel? That's exactly what happened to Simon the Snake when he found a colorful scarf that made him feel stylish and happy. At first, the other animals teased him because snakes don't usually wear scarves. But when Simon used his scarf to save the baby birds, everyone realized something important. It doesn't matter what others think, as long as it makes you happy, it's okay to be different. So, be proud of who you are. Just like Simon, you should always do what brings you joy, even if others don't understand it at first. True friends will accept you just the way you are. Do you enjoy today's story? There are so many more waiting for you. Click subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the bell so you never miss on the next exciting tale.